The workouts featured in the following show may not be suitable for everyone. It is recommended that you consult a physician before beginning any fitness program.
Hi there, I'm Meg. I'm the host of Fit Over 50, and I'm joined today by Fit Finley, who's clearly working hard. I am a certified personal trainer and older adult fitness expert, and I'm the owner of AIM Fitness. Thank you so much for joining in today. For this workout, we are going to be sitting down. This workout is focusing on relaxation, improving flexibility, and at the end, I'm going to be leading you through a very relaxing meditation. So you're in for a nice treat today. So let's get started. I invite you to sit near the edge of your chair, and we're going to be extending one leg so that leg is nice and straight. Lift that toe. And we're going to start by leaning and reaching towards that foot. Now, as you come on up, I want you to bend that elbow, bring your arm back, just like you're stretching back. And then we're going to be leaning again and reaching for that foot. So we're going to be doing this 10 times. And this is a really good way to build up some flexibility in the back of the legs, to stretch out any tired muscles. And this is a really good one to do, especially before going for a walk or at the end of a busy day if your legs are feeling a little bit stiff and sore. All right, let's do another 4. Bring that arm back, nice stretch. Now, what people often find when they do this one with me is that you can reach a little further as you go. And the reason for that is we're warming up the muscle in the back of the legs. So our calf muscle here, our hamstring here. All right, let's do one more time and see if you can reach a little bit further than when you first started. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, let's do the other side. So change legs. Let's do the exact same thing. Lean and reach. Now hold it here and notice how far you can go without straining. And then let's continue. Bend the elbow, bring that arm back, stretch for the shoulder, and then let's continue on. So make sure you don't bend that knee. We want to keep that leg really straight as we do this one for the optimal stretch. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's do another 5, noticing if you can go a little bit further. Good. And 4. And 3. 2 more. And then 1. I want you to hold it here, lean and reach, and just notice if you can go further than when you started. It's amazing, really. All right, come on up. We're going to bring those feet in together. Take your knees out and in. A nice stretch for the outer thigh, for those hips. Good. Now, as we do this one, let's bring those hands to your shoulders, and we're going to bring your elbows in and then out. So in and out. Think about bringing those elbows back towards that back of the chair. Wonderful. So I'm going to remind you to take some deep breaths as we do our workout today. We're taking a nice slow flow to what we're doing. Taking our time, relaxing, noticing how we're feeling. And I invite you to pay attention to how you feel right now, physically and also mentally, because after just 10, 20 minutes of exercising, you may notice that you feel a lot better. All right, now let's bring those elbows nice and wide, and we're going to flap those wings. Lift those elbows up and then lower your elbows down. As we do this, let's lift the heels. So heel lifts as well. Breathing in and out. And do your best to sit as tall as you can, away from the back of the chair, so you've got lots of space. Lengthen the spine. And let's do another 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to walk those feet out to the side and bring both hands to one knee, and we're going to lean in towards that knee. You can think about bringing your chin as low to the knee as you can. We're going to hold it here. Option 1 is both hands on the knees. Option 2, reach with one hand towards that floor or towards your shoe. Or sock. Maybe you're not wearing shoes. But I do recommend, as you're exercising with me, think about wearing shoes. They will really support you in your workouts. Good for your feet, good for your legs. All right. Now we're going to keep your hand here on your knee. Bring this arm up and over. Option 1 is reaching just with the arm, keeping your back straight if you have any back pain or if you have osteoporosis, or you can add that reach and lean to the side. So we're stretching down the side of that body here. So hold it here. And now we're going to carry on with some circles. So let's circle that arm, and as we do so, we can shift from side to side. Really think about reaching up towards that ceiling and then towards the floor. All right, so as I mentioned, I'm giving different recommendations if you do have osteoporosis. I know many of you do. So in that case, you can continue doing what I'm doing. If you don't have osteoporosis, you can bend and lean and circle around. And make sure those legs are nice and wide so you've got lots of space as you circle. So you should feel this a little bit deeper into the back, into the spine as we circle around. 2 more circles. And 1. Good. All right. Now let's bring both hands to the second side. Both hands to the knee, leaning down towards that knee. And you should feel this right in the side of your body, maybe into your hip as well. Option 1 is both hands on your knee. Option 2, reaching towards the floor, deepening the stretch in your back. And it's always fun to compare sides, so maybe you find that this side or the other side you can touch the floor, maybe the other side you can't. So just take note of what is possible. All right, good. Now we're going to bring this arm up. Option 1, if you have osteoporosis or any back pain, just reach with the arm. Keep your body nice and tall. Otherwise, lean and reach a bit further. Good. All right, from here, we're going to do those circles again on this side. So option 1 is just the arm sitting up tall. If you have osteoporosis or if your back is bothering you today. Option 2, lean and circle right around. Opening up the chest, circling around, feeling that back working, leaning, feeling the side of your body working. Good, you might hear a little bit of cracking. That's normal. All right. Let's do 3 and 2 and 1. Good. All right, come on up and let's bring those feet in together, walking heel, toe, heel, toe. And then as we do this one of my favorites is to really focus on our shoulders and our posture. So bring both arms in front and then bend your elbows and squeeze back. As you do this, just watch that you don't lift your shoulders like this. Think about lowering the shoulders, lowering your elbows as you take it back. Now to add to this one, we're going to be adding your leg lift. So lift your leg and lower. Squeezing back, lift the other leg and lower. Now as you do this, think about flexing through the foot. So point that toe up towards the ceiling. And this engages both the front of the leg, the quads, and also the field in the back of the legs too. All right, just a few more. Good, feeling great. One more time. Good, all right, let's take a quick break, grab some water, and I'll meet you back here in just a minute.
This program is brought to you by the Ottawa branch of the National Association of Federal Retirees, protecting federal pensions and benefits since 1963. Visit federalretirees.ca to learn more.
Welcome back. So we're going to be moving into some stretches for those legs. Now, I know many of you suffer with sciatic pain, so I'm going to show you the next two exercises which you can do to reduce pain in the sciatic region. So what we're going to start with is we're going to begin by extending one leg in front, and then option one is crossing at your ankles. So you can do this if you've had a hip or knee replacement and you've been told not to cross your legs higher up. So in this case, you'll want to sit near the edge of the chair, let your knees go out to the side, and lean forwards. Option two is to take your leg right across, let your knee be heavy. You can place a hand gently on that knee, and then hinge forwards just slightly from your hips, keeping your back nice and straight. And it's right here that you'll feel it, right in that outer thigh. So we want to hold this stretch between 15 to 30 seconds. And then you can come on up, and we're going to lean forwards again. So let's do that one here. You can hold it here, breathing in and out. Now, your leg may not be as flat as mine. Sometimes I see my clients in this position, and that's just fine. Just lean forward as much as you can. The stretch is in the inner thigh, outer thigh area, and that's what we want to focus on. All right, so let's do it one more time, leaning forwards as much as you can. Good. And then rising up, and let's lower that leg. All right, I like to stretch it out in between, so take those knees out and in. Feet are together. And then we'll do the other side. So again, you can choose depending on your limitations. This is option one or option two. Pressing just very gently on that knee. You may not even have to do that one to feel your outer thigh stretch. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Good. Come on up, sit up nice and tall, and then bend forward again. Keeping that back straight. You can look towards the floor. Good. You see my little buddy is relaxing. He blends right into the carpet. All right. It's like a Where's Waldo? Where's Finley? All right. Very good. So let's release that leg. Again, let's take that out and in. Yes, we're talking about you. He always knows. All right. Now the next stretch is a different one. We're going to try this one out. Sit on the middle of your chair, right in the middle, and then lean all the way back. And what I want you to do is bring one knee in towards you. You can hold on to that knee. And then we want to take that leg slightly across the midline towards the opposite shoulder. Now, it's not going to touch. We're not going for that, but we want to really pull that leg in. Something that'll help is if we move the other leg out to the side. So we've got a little bit more space. Now this one helps to loosen the glute and piriformis muscles, which can be inflamed and which press against the sciatic nerve. So really think about pulling it in. Doesn't have to go too far, but you might feel that relief right along the side. All right, so we'll hold it here, and then let's lower that leg. You can sit up tall. Let's do it again. Pull it in, take it across for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's release back to the center and lower down. And then one more time. Lift and take that across the midline for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. So let's do the same thing on the other side. So walking the other leg wide, bringing that knee in and then across the midline. So relax your shoulders back. We're leaning back against the chair. And we want to take that leg up and across. Okay, so feeling it right here. Nice stretch. All right, let's release out and down. So again, and then holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. And then one more time, up and then across. So across the midline, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good, let's release. All right, feet together again, knees together, and then take those knees out and in. As we're doing this, circle those arms in front. All right, Now, if you really suffer from sciatic pain, then I recommend doing this more than 3 times. I would say try 10 times, 10 repetitions. Hold each one for 5 seconds. All right, so we're going to be stretching into the thighs. So I want you to turn to the side. You want to aim one knee down towards the floor, curl those toes under, and we want our leg to be nice and straight here. So one hip is on the chair, one hip is off. Hold on to the back of the chair, and we're going to add the arm stretch. So we're going to be reaching up, lean back just slightly, and then lower the arm and extend that arm back. So again, let's bring the arm up. You may feel the stretch deepening as you reach. Lower the arm, extend back. One more time, up. Breathing in and out, and release that arm down and back. Good. All right, great stretch for our quad. Let's do the other side. Walk it around to the other side here. And let's curl those toes under, aim that knee down, hold on to the back of the chair, and lean back slightly. Doesn't have to be much, you'll feel that. And let's add the arm stretch, reaching up. Inhale, and then exhale, lower, and reach back. 2. Nice and slow. And 3. Good. All right, we'll come on out of this one. Bring those feet in together and then back to the front of the chair. Awesome. So let's circle those shoulders backwards. Sure, circle them back. Just notice if there's any tension in your shoulders, we want to think about releasing it and relaxing. All right, one more time. And let's take a quick water break, and I'll meet you back here in just a minute.
This program is brought to you by the Ottawa branch of the National Association of Federal Retirees, protecting federal pensions and benefits since 1963. Visit federalretirees.ca to learn more.
Welcome back. All right, so let's move into some more stretches. We're going to focus on your wrists. Now, as you do this, I still encourage you to sit near the edge of your chair. So we are working on posture, and it can be helpful to have your feet about as wide as the legs of the chair. So circle those wrists and then change directions. Good. All right, now make a fist and then stretch those fingers wide. Now, I mentioned that at the end of our workout today, I'm going to lead you through a really relaxing meditation. So I invite you when that time comes to really relax, listen to the music, close your eyes. You deserve it. All right, good. And then pretend you're playing the piano. Stretch out those fingers. Good. All right, now let's move to our shoulders. We're going to shrug the shoulders up and lower your shoulders down. This is a really good way to release tension. Sometimes we walk around with our shoulders up, or we're hunched over, not even realizing how much we're holding on to. So as we do this, I want you to tighten up everything. Tighten up your hands and your shoulders, then release. Squeeze it all and release. And this can be a really good technique to use while you're in bed, is to focus on tightening and then releasing your muscles. This can help you sleep better and really help you to relax. We all don't know how tense we are. And that leads me to the fit tip of the day. So my fit tip for you is to focus on the mind-body connection as you're moving, as you're exercising. And one way you can do that is by practicing yoga, tai chi, by meditating. And another way is to go for a mindfulness walk. Here, let's go from side to side, figure 8. So what a mindfulness walk can look like, and this is what I love to do, is I love to unplug. So I'll leave my cell phone at home, I'll just take Finley, and I'll listen to the sounds of the birds. I'll notice things around me, and if I have thoughts that come to mind, I'll just say, no, Meg, you are out in nature, just enjoy it. So focus on that. You can listen to different sounds, hear the birds, hear the crunch of the leaves or the pavement under your feet, and notice your breathing as you're walking, and it can really help you to be present, help you to reduce stress. All right, very good. Now from here, let's do some neck rolls. So bring your ear towards that shoulder, and then we're gonna circle right around until you meet the other side. So chin towards your chest, circling from one side to the other. Do this one slowly, and you may hear some crunching and cracking. You may hear me cracking and crunching. All right, one more per side. Very good, and then we'll look straight ahead. Wonderful. All right, so I invite you to move into a comfortable position. If you're not already, you can bring your hands to your lap. I'm going to bring Finley to join us for this meditation. And what I invite you to do is to close your eyes. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just let go of anything you're holding on to. Allow your body to relax a little bit deeper into the chair. And any thoughts that come to mind, just tell them to hold on. You'll come back to them later. Right now, this is time for you. So focus on deep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And I invite you to think about one thing that you are grateful for today. Maybe it's health related, maybe it's a relationship, a family member, someone in your life who you're grateful for. Maybe you're grateful for yourself, for showing up here, for being here today, for participating. Just notice those positive feelings. Maybe you feel some warmth in your chest. Maybe you feel a smile coming to your face. You feel at peace as you think about this thing or this person that you're grateful for. And sitting in this gratitude, I invite you to take a few deep breaths with me, really focusing on the air coming in through your nose, and then exhaling through your mouth. Again, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. One more time, in and out. Wonderful. So I invite you to open your eyes. Just notice how you're feeling. I feel so peaceful. I feel really calm. And I invite you to do these again. You can easily take time to breathe, to meditate on your own, and really focus on doing more stretches. Thank you so much for joining me today and for joining Fit Finley. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
We hope you enjoyed today's workout. Don't forget to visit rogerstv.com for schedules and listings of other great workout programs that you can enjoy right in the comfort of your own home. Exercise is just one of the steps we can take towards healthy living. Be sure to safeguard your home against hazards that could result in slips, trips, and falls. Don't forget to schedule regular health checkups with your providers and enrich your body with plenty of rest, water, and nutrient-dense foods. Visit ottawapublichealth.ca or call them at 613-580-6744 for some excellent tips and publications on the many ways you can maintain a healthy, safe, and happy lifestyle. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.